Welcome to Gary Auto Care. I'm Tim Wire. Today I have a fantastic topic that I would like to discuss. Right now here I have an ECM of Mazda Demio of 205 and 207. Okay, today I'm going to identify the internal part of this ECU. The ECU part number is 2797213540. So today I want to start with this one. Let me zoom. This one is a central processing unity. We have this one, transistors 1 2 3 4. This one helps on ignition coil signals, and ignition coil number 1 2 3 4. Another thing, we have capacitors. Let me zoom. Capacitors 1 2 3 4 5. Those are capacitors. Another thing, we have this chip. Let me zoom. This chip helps in this one, injector fuel. It controls the injection of fuel, mass airflow sensor, map sensors. We have camshaft, crankshaft sensors. This is the chip that controls that signal. So another thing, we have this one is a throttle control chip that control the throttle, accelerator pedal. This one. Then we have let me zoom. This one, transmission control chip. Then we have those are this section. Let me highlight this section here, like these sections. These sections help in power controlling section, because it converts 12 volts to 5 volts. So when this ECM has a problem with power, this is the culprit, because this section helps in distributing 5 volts in each and every chip of this motherboard. So we have two transistors. We have the chip here that control the power. Then we have capacitors. Then we have small chip here. This one, let me zoom. That one. Okay, next we are talking about this chip here and this one. These are RAM, read-only memory. This one stores information before execution. So, and another important of this chip, it control everything in this motherboard. So the main reason, or the main function of this chip is to control everything in this motherboard, this chip. Then we have a small chip here. Let me show you. This one stores the information of this chip. It's a read-only memory. It stores the instructions, information, data of this particular ECU. So we have oscillators. Then let me zoom. We have one EEPROM. These EEPROMs are help in RPM or speed. Sometimes another one, let me show you. This one is for immobilizer EEPROM. Help to read and write immobilizer, to detect the correct key. So another thing that is, so we have let me show you. These are transistors. Sorry, these are resistors, diodes, that one, transistors, capacitors, diodes, resistor. We have different type of resistors, we have different type of diode, and we have different type of transistors. So before we go deeper, I want to give you a rough idea. So we have diode, transistors. We have resistors. We have here resistors. We have a diode, 1 2 3 4, a 4-pin diode. We have this EEPROM. These are capacitors, solid capacitors. This one are diode. We have transistors, resistors I mean. So another thing, we have, these are obvious things that you know: diode, improm, resistors, transistors. So there's not something new here, they're the same thing. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.